Hello, hello, and welcome back to Treasure Hunter Simulator. In the last one, we did a lot of stuff, actually. That was one of the longest videos that I've ever done in my life since I started this YouTube channel. And, yeah, so we're going to do quite a few things today. It looks like it is about 2:50 p.m. So what I wanted to do is, I believe all the auctions are closed, so what I want to do is get all of my stuff out of this inventory thing right here and take it and have it valuated. And once we do that and have it valued and see what prices we can get and everything, then we will take it to the pawn shop and continue like looking around. So this is going to be kind of a more of a excuse me, kind of a like a dilly-dally type episode where we just kind of screw around and, you know, look for treasures and stuff like that. Probably not too many auctions. I haven't really decided one way or the other, but let's get it going and see what all we can do here. Alright, so you know what? Before we do anything, let me go to the pawn shop real quick just to see how much money we have in the cash register, because if we're going to be on the side of town and they do happen to have auctions, maybe we can stop and get a few things. What's going on, Corey? How you doing today? But holy smokes, Batman, you are on fire. 2,500 smackaroos. Wow-wee. So let's get some different things then. Now that he's made so much money, we'll get a level 2 verification or level 1 verification tool, and let's see if we can. I don't know if we should buy a lockpick. I don't really know how to do that, so I'm kind of on the fence about that. But we do have quite a lot of items from the Taste of Art and that other electronic shop. Decisions. Yeah, we're gonna go across there. I do apologize. I'm not trying to clear my throat in y'all's speakers, but allergy season here in Georgia's a real pain in the ass, so I do apologize right up front. Whoa, come on, Dillhole, really? Hey, it's like driving in downtown Atlanta. Good God. And so today we are not going to go as long as the last video was, because my goodness, that was almost 2 hours long. Holy crap. I have never done a video that long before. And so I may break that one up into 2 parts. Obviously, you would probably know that if you're watching this one now, currently. I may break that up into 2 parts, but I still haven't decided yet. Excuse me. So, let's see here. We're going down here. We definitely need to get some petrol. Holy crap, we're running on fumes. Yes, I know. Thank you so much. There we go, like a boss. Alright, you know what? Let's look at our map here real quick. I need to go to this art place, so that's where we're gonna go. I'm gonna go to this art place real quick. I don't know where this toilet paper holder can go. I know it goes to the like Doomsday Prepper kind of guy, but I'm not exactly 100% sure where it needs to go for evaluation. So yeah, we'll do that here. We're gonna hit up Amy real quick. Amy, how's it going, chica? Love the dress, love the hairstyle. Holy smokes, you have so much stuff ready for me. Thank you so much. $30 for 3 hours, no problemo. See ya, chica. Oh man, this is one of those times I really wish I had like a treasure chest or something, because like, look, all of this stuff is just kind of thrown out there. It's not even on the frickin' in the box. It's just thrown wherever the hell it wants to be. So rude. So, oh, And now we are making things normal. I need to do that on this other stuff. I forgot to do that. Oh, that's already normal. That one is bad. We'll make it normal. This one is normal already. Is that one? That's bad. We'll make it normal. So we are increasing the value of all of this stuff. Holy smokes, 480 bucks. Good lord, that is awesome. We need that in our life. And this needs to go to household. Excuse me, it needs to go to household. Where that is, who knows? I'm gonna have to take a look at my map here real quick and see where household is. I think it's over here at the electronics shop. Yeah, we're gonna go. We gotta go over there anyway. So hopefully this guy can take that off our hands. If not, I don't know. I'll have to either do some more research on that or just sell it in a pawn shop and call it a day. All right, let's see here. So there's our electronics shop. Ah, that chick is always standing there. Excuse me, that chick is always standing there. I'm like, good grief. Don't get a job, chica. Hey, what's going on, face man? Oh, that's ready. Thank you so much, buddy. Appreciate you. Well, it does not go here. That friggin' sucks. Oh, well, we need to get our stuff. Don't leave our stuff. Excuse me. Let's see here. Quality's normal. Awesome. Alright, what is that? That's got the little treasure chest type thing. I guess it doesn't need to be valued anymore. So what we'll do is we'll hit our map. Let's find our pawn shop that we own here. That's right there. Alright, we'll hit that and get back over to our side of town. Oh, you know what? Let's see if there's any auctions. I did forget to check that. It's 4:25 p.m. Is there any auctions I can go to? Ah, dang. Nope. Looks like everything is finished for today. That is okay. Once we get back to our side of town, we will go to bed and then start another day. Just want to drop this stuff off at the pawn shop first. That way Corey can get it listed and, you know, we can go to bed for the day or whatever. I definitely want to at least hit up one auction, you know, if not a couple, because $2,300 is a good amount to go off of. We definitely need to get more money, because the more money that we get and the better quality that our items can be, the more money we can make, the faster we can buy, you know, upgraded trucks or different houses or, you know, whatever the case may be. So I definitely want to get some extra cash. Excuse me, we already looked in that dumpster, so there's nothing down there. Let's see here. I may go off this bridge here just because I think, if memory serves, I think there's a couple of items down here that we can give a collector. I think it's a couple of bombs, actually. And I know that that guy, the Doomsday Prepper, he deals with all of that stuff. I hate to give away cash because, you know, like, these are pretty expensive. Yeah, here's these bombs. Awesome. Get up here. Ah, there we go. There we go. Yeah, I hate to give away free money because that's 561 bucks, man. That's a lot of cashola. But, you know, I kind of want to see what happens when we give him this stuff and he, you know, does what he needs to do with it or whatever. So, yeah, that's... But see, what's really weird is that it doesn't have the collector highlighted. Excuse me, and that's what really has got me kind of puzzled, because normally, like, that helmet would be, it would have like a different glow on it, or it'd be kind of like lit up. So that's what's really got me confused, is the fact that it's not lit up. And I know that he needs these things because it's part of like his little inventory. I'm gonna see if we can drop them off anyway. And if he will not accept them, then we'll sell them and keep the cash, no problem. Oh, sorry, honey. Didn't see you there. Wow, white car after white car. Alright, let's see here. I don't know how many items there are really around the world to collect. So if you know, definitely drop me a hint because I have no idea. I think BA had a treasure chest. I think that's what that lock is up there. What's going on, BA? Oh, yeah, you do have a chest for me. Sweet. Thanks, buddy. Love you. Take it easy. Excuse me. Alright, that's bad. Oh, we just fixed that up real good. And the quality is normal. Awesome. Is there anything else in here? Nope. So we are going to take this and we are going to load that up for Corey. Alright. Alright, let's see here. Excuse me. Need to come right here. So we're going to get rid of everything except for the bombs. So we're going to keep the bombs, but we'll get rid of that. Oh, I did not want to get rid of that. I didn't even know that that was in there, honestly. The bombs we're going to keep this. Radio, the bomb we're going to keep. I don't know what that little thing is. I didn't even see that. Where is that thing? Oh, it's a medallion. Survey says it's normal, so we'll go ahead and get rid of that as well. Bing, bang, boom. Awesome. Alright, let's go check out this dude. See if he wants these bombs. But how's everybody doing? Hope y'all are doing well today. It's been kind of rainy here in Georgia the last 2 days, so excuse me, we've had pop-up showers, but I recently cut the grass, which is making my allergies just go nuts. I hate seasonal allergies. Worst thing ever. If I could get rid of them, I gladly would, but unfortunately that is how the good Lord made me. So, fascinating. He doesn't want these bombs. That's really interesting. Because I thought that they were on his inventory. Maybe I was mistaken. That's totally cool. I will take them to the pawn shop and we can keep this, like, what, $1,200 was it? We'll keep that funds. I don't care. And so, yep, we'll go back over here and drop these off with Corey. But yeah, I hope you guys are doing well. Hope everybody's having a good day. You know, hope you're having a good time in summertime. You know, if you have kids, hope you're having a good time with the kids before they go back to school. Excuse me, some of these kids, you know, they go to school super early. Like, I know my niece got out maybe like a week or two ago, and then she goes back like in August. I'm like, holy smokes, where did your summer go, chica? Like, wow-wee. But, yeah, so I hope if you have kids, you're getting to spend time with them, enjoy them, you know, because once they grow up, they'll never be little again. You can't go backwards in time, unfortunately. Okay, so we got quite a few items going here. We haven't made any money, which I didn't, you know, expect to make, but Corey's got pretty much everything listed, or he's in the middle of listing it. That, I can't wait for that to sell. That's going to be a big increase. Definitely a big increase. I do see our medallion and our camera and our pictures here, but I'm kind of wondering where the rest of the stuff is at. Maybe he needs to sell the stuff in the case first. I don't know. I mean, he does have a couple of empty shelves and stuff. You know, a couple of things on the wall. I don't know how it works. He just does what he's supposed to. At least he's supposed to be doing stuff. Yeah, it's automatic listing. Okay, well, whatever. He'll get it listed. No biggie. It's only 6 p.m. So let's go home. We'll go to the house real quick. We'll hit up the good old BED. Yes, indeedy. And then, excuse me, and then we will continue on tomorrow. Funny story about BED, honestly, or bed. You know, my mom, when I was younger, you know how kids are. Like, kids don't want to take naps. Like, they're just full of energy all day, every day. So my mom thought she would be real slick when she was younger. And, you know, she'll be like, I'm gonna make you take a nap. And then I'd look at her kind of weird, like, what? I ain't taking no nap. I don't know what you're talking about, but ain't no nap for me. And then she'd spell it out. I'll make you go to BED. No bed, no bed. She was like, you learned that word real quick. All right, let's take a little nappy nap. All right, how we do today? Not bad, not bad. We made $348. That's not great, but it's not terrible. And now keep in mind, a lot of this stuff, it doesn't show you accurately. Like, so did we make more than $348? Absolutely, because if you saw at the beginning of the episode, we pulled like almost $2,600 out of the cash register. So we made, excuse me, we made a lot of good money, but it deducts like all the fuel you spent, you know, all the things that you bought, all of that fun stuff. It deducts all of that. So, you know, it doesn't give you like a real accurate picture of like what you really made. I mean, it does in the sense that we only made $348. Excuse me, but, you know, overall, we didn't do half bad. So we're going to take this 318. Thank you, Corey. Appreciate it. I'm about to hit up more auctions for you, buddy. And then we are going to hop in our little paddy wagon, pull up our map, and then go to Dadgummit. There we go. We're going for auctions. Looks like we got one for $92 starting out. We're signed up for it. So we will go ahead and hit that tab button to get out of here and head over to the auction place. But anywho, back to my story. Yeah, so, you know, I learned how to read at a really young age because my mom, you know, she was the type of person that she would sit down and, you know, help you read. And by help you read, I mean, you need to sound it out. Like, I'm not going to read it for you. And so I learned how to read and spell at a really young age, which I'm grateful for. But man, she tried to trick me into taking naps, and we ain't having that. Although now I'm older, I'm like, God, I could use a nap. Alright, so we got some Instacell stuff here. No problem. Looks like we got a chest back there. The bathtub, that's kind of iffy. I'm not sure if that's going to stay. I'd say this will probably go for like $230, $300. Let's see what we can do on it, alright?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I can love marrying the great guy.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
When you dive to Hungary, but I will say that there's a scene with his work sings on them.
All right, 242. That's not too shabby. We will definitely take that. So Instacell. Let's see here. Notebook. Survey says $4. All right, Christmas mailbox. Quality is now good. Wow, that's an interesting lamp. Okay. Alright, so we are already in the money. We've already made our money back. Everything else is pure profit. Let's see. Is that a picture? Oh, yeah, a picture frame. Alright. Let's see. Instacell. Ooh. That's kind of fascinating. I've never seen a locked cooler before. That's fun. Okay. Something new for BA to test his lock-picking skills at. Oh, sweet. The bathtub we do get to keep this time. Awesome possum. Yeah, with these bathtubs, it's been my experience that you really don't never know if you're going to get to keep it or not. Prime example, I had a bathtub one time. And I was trying to, like, it was like one of the clawfoot tubs, and I thought that, you know, it was going to bring big money. Turns out it was just an Instacell item, and I was kind of bummed about that because, you know, I love clawfoot bathtubs. I'm a bath or shower person, but if I can take a nice soak in a hot bath, I definitely love it. You know, get all the joints working and stuff, especially if you work out. You know, they always tell you do like ice baths and stuff, but I hate being cold. I absolutely hate being cold. Now, and I say that kind of loosely because I cannot stand being hot. But if there's one thing that I really hate more than being hot, it's like freezing to where your toes hurt. Yeah, I hate that. But anywho, So yeah, so like I like to take nice warm baths in the winter time. And so I've always wanted to have my own clawfoot tub. And I'm just like, oh man, I've never had one. I think they're awesome. I think they're really unique and kind of like a tribute to like old times, you know. So you find them in a lot of the old houses and stuff, like the old houses, old hotel rooms, stuff like that. You'll find the clawfoot bathtubs, and so I have always wanted one. But anywho, that's neither here nor there. Come on, baby. Oh, don't start that again now. We're not doing this. Come on. All you gotta do is lay down. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Alright, so we've got one auction out the way. Let's see if we can do another one. Let's take a gander here. We'll hit that tab button, and then we'll come over here to auctions. There's one coming up at 11, and there's some of the junkyard, stuff like that. Okay, so by the time we take this load over to Corey's, and then get what's in the, the cash register, it should be right around 11 o'clock. We're going to have to take these items over to BA's as well. So we've got a couple of minutes here. Alright, hop out. Let's see here. So we want to give him the bathtub, that thing, that thing. And with some of these too, it's a real pain because like I'm clicking them actively, but it's not taking them out of the truck. I don't know exactly why. I've never seen that before. So I'm not sure if like the game's having a glitch or anything. I don't have any mods installed. I always like to try to play the game without mods, and then, you know, after a while I'll play with mods just to kind of see how they work and everything. So I'm playing totally vanilla right now, and so yeah, I find it really weird that I can't just click on an item. What's going on, BA buddy? I've got 2 items for you today. Come on, see, like I'm clicking this one like crazy and it's not taking it. I don't know what the issue is, but now it will. It's so weird. Thanks, BA. Take it easy, buddy. All right, it's 9:51. Let's hit that tab button. Let's take a look at some of these auctions. What's in the box? That goes to 4. This one goes from 11 to 3. Let's sign up for this one. Screw it. We'll just head over there. I don't know exactly where there is because I've never been there. Like I said, in my first playthrough, I was trying to introduce the game to everybody, and so I only played like 3 episodes worth, and so I don't really know much about the auctions because I only stayed on this side of town, but I'm going to different places on this playthrough simply because, you know, I have a feel for how the game works now and everything, and yeah, I mean, so you guys are catching it just as raw and unfiltered as when I'm doing it, so excuse me. So yeah, we're gonna take a gander at some of these things here and see how it goes, and, you know, try to get our reputation up on all of these different sides of town, you know. Oh, you know what? Let's stop in here and get some petrol real quick. Thank you. I tell you what, man, this little paddy wagon, this thing burns through the gas, man. I'm telling you. I'm like, dang, I'm always filling this stupid thing up. Good Lord. Alright, let's see here. Where are we going? Looks like right over here. Oh, okay. Alright, right through here, maybe. Yeah, okay, here we go. Oh, wow, everybody's already here, man. I feel like last to the party. Okay, I'm here. Ooh. So, a lot of instant sales stuff. 1 chest, a hay bale, maybe 250, 300 at the most. I'd be surprised if it goes more than that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Oh wow, $100. I'll take that for $100. No problem. Thank you so much. All right, so lacrosse. I never played, and I was jealous of people that can, because I am not that coordinated. All right, restaurant carts. $30. We are $4 away from being back in the money. Oh, I thought that was gonna do it. We're back in the money now. Propane tank. Halloween hay bale. Insta sale. Alright. Chest is normal. Quality's normal. It looks like we are going to double our money on this one, which I am not sad about. Okay. That is totally cool with me. I will take a double of the money. I mean, it's not an exact double of the money, because it's just a few dollars too shy. But, I mean, you go from 109 to 215. All you need is, what, $3, and you'll be right at 218. So I consider that pretty much doubling my money. And then plus, you know, we still have the chest to go through. So yeah, you know, I count that as doubling our money here. All right, so maybe I need to do better with that. That does not look good. All right, put that like that, no problem. Put this cart like this. There we go. Just like that. Put this propane tank in here. Alright, and then put this Santa Claus sign in here. Alright, sweet. Looks like we got everything nailed down. So, let's see. Let's hit our map here. We don't have anything else on this side of town, so let's go back to our side of town, drop this stuff off at Corey's, and then the chest off at BA's. Alright. And it says choose the first specialization for the pawn shop. I thought we did that already. I could be mistaken, but I could have swore we had chosen like health and beauty or something like that. I have to double check, but I could have swore we did that already. So I'm going to check on that when we go back over to the pawn shop. If we did do it, I'm not sure why that achievement is still up there, but if we have to, we can spend another $1,000 on choosing a specialty. If we didn't do it, we'll definitely go ahead and do it and get rid of that, because we're gonna have more cash flow coming in simply to get rid of some more stuff. So yeah, we'll have that covered here. But it's really weird. I don't know, sometimes this game is really weird, because I'm pretty sure that we chose a specialization. I'm almost 100% sure. Alright, we'll make a trip through here. Alright. There we go. What's going on, BA? I got another chest for you, my friend. Alright, here we go. How much for this one? $15 for 2 hours. You got it, buddy. Take her easy. Alright. We'll take all of this to the pawn shop now. We're almost another level, which is super exciting. This is the highest level that I've ever been on any side of town, so it'll be nice to see how far we need to go. I think it's 50 levels, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong, but I thought it said 50 levels. What's going on, Corey? Oh, holy shit, Batman. $3,000? What? Wow. It must have been the gauntlet. Yeah, the gauntlet sold. Okay, no problem. So what we're going to do now is, I thought we had a specialization checked. Let me see here. Fascinating. I guess we did not. So we will go with, we get a lot of the shoe stuff, you know, like the necklaces and stuff, so we will do that. Oh, not enough money. Okay, hold on. Give me just a moment. We need to make a transfer. That is totally fine. So we're going to go from cash to our online account. We'll do $1,000. Transfer. Awesome. Okay, let's try this again. So we will hit the tab button, get rid of that. We're going to use this computer, and then we're going to click this shoe thing here. Okay, so, okay. I guess we had not done that. I apologize. So, yeah, we have done that. We will definitely do, like, the shoes and maybe some of the art stuff. I haven't decided yet, but the fashion and beauty stuff, we get all kinds of, you know, stuff from that. So, I'm totally fine with that being done. And this says reach renown level 50. Okay, so it is level 50. That's what I thought. So yeah, we'll do level 50. We've got $4,000 right now. Can we buy anything else? Let's take a look. Let's see what kind of tools. We could buy a lock-picking tool. I don't know how they go, so that's $1,500. It's a lot of money for a lock-picking tool, honestly. Okay, so it looks like BA's done with our cooler, and then that lady is done with the necklace, Amy. So we're going to hit up another auction here and see what we got. So 11 to 3. Yeah, we'll do that real quick. No problem. Where's our jalopy? Here it is. Alright, Chica, let's go. It would be cool, too, like, if you could, like, paint the vehicle and, like, add some decals or something on it. You know, like, in addition to... you know, making your pawn shop, changing the name and stuff on that. It would just be cool if you had a little bit more customization for like the trucks and the pawn shop and stuff. So it's not a deal breaker, just kind of something that I was thinking about. Alright, so we got a bunch of insta sale stuff like normal. I mean a bunch of insta sale stuff. We've got this one chest here that's locked, what is it, the tray cart from the restaurant, and the cabinet. I would say maybe 150 to 200. I'd be surprised if it goes more than that.
Okay.
You don't want that, buddy. Really?
Okay.
You don't want that. Okay. What? No, dude. You don't want that. There must be something in here.
Okay.
There's got to be something in here because he's bidding hardcore. Alright, 387. Let's see what is going on and why this thing was so expensive. There's got to be something I must have missed. Alright, let's see. So we got pincers, not exactly sure. We got this saw here. This chest. Oh, the chest is open, actually. So... Christmas present. Ah, what is that? Comic book. Oh, we just made our money back. Sweet Caroline. Bum, bum, bum. Alright, we're gonna throw this in here. See, this is why I like... This is why I like these little, these little like chests that are open. You can throw a bunch of crap in there. Alright, that's done. Insta sale thing. That's normal. So I guess that's it. Okay. That's totally cool. We made our money back, and we will make even more because once Corey gets this listed in the pawn shop, that's going to be the way to go. Alright, so let's see here. Put this right here. I didn't really want that like that. I wanted it like this. There we go. Alright, we're going to put this cart on top of that. Like so. Bing, bang, boom. Really? Okay. You're going to be a tool, it looks like. Sweet Caroline. Do, do, do. Really? Okay, if it stays in there. Alright, put this saw in there. There we go. Saws in there, no problem. Alright, let's put this chest on top and take it to Corey. Really? Are you jerking me right now? Get up there, you stupid thing. Stay. Alright, we've got everything that we needed. Let's hit that tab button. See if there's any more auctions while we're here. That one ends at 6 o'clock. That one ends at 4. That's a big money one right there. Let's do that one. I'm anxious to see what that is. So let's drop this off and let's hit one of the higher auctions. I know that we talked about that in the last episode, hitting some of the higher priced auctions when we have a little bit more money. So let's hit those up and see what those are all about. See if they've got some really good stuff. I'm going to be sad if we kind of get over there and it's all like trash or whatever, but you know, you never know until you try. You know, to quote a famous captain, risk is part of the game if you want to sit in that chair. If you know, you know. Hopefully you know the captain I'm talking about. That's correct. The good old Captain James T. Kirk. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. That was off of Star Trek Generations. So, love that show. I grew up a Trekkie. I like both, actually, both Star Wars and Star Trek. I grew up a Trekkie. Didn't really understand Star Wars until I got older. Simply because, like, when you're young, you know, and you're trying to watch stuff like that, it's like the man in the black mask scares you, you know. So, yeah. I was scared of Vader for the longest time because I didn't, really know what the story was about. But then when I got older, like 10, 12, stuff like that, then I became a Star Wars fan. And of course, that's when all the prequels were getting released. But, it's like the original series in Star Trek. Like, it just, you can't come close to it. I do appreciate the remakes and stuff like that. They put a lot of effort into them, but sometimes you just can't compete with the originals. So I do like 4, 5, and 6 better than 7, 8, and 9, and 1, 2, and 3 were okay, but 4, 5, and 6, that's the OG right there. So gotta stay with the OGs. Super pissed that they killed Han off, man. I know Harrison Ford wanted to get rid of the character like years and years ago, and I'm so pissed that they killed him off. Such a bastard. It's not cool. I mean, I get it, he's old, but jeez. Alright, let's hop in here and see what's going on. You better give me something good, chick. So, it looks like we got a couple of pieces of furniture, a bunch of Insta-sale stuff, a bed, a gun, maybe a what is that, like a moonshine thing? I don't know if that barrel is anything. Maybe insta-sell for the barrel. I don't see any locked chests, but it doesn't mean that there isn't one. So let's see how much this goes for.
I can marry the great guy also with I would up a post berries. I must have but I would ask to it there about water 12 to 20 to Hungary, but I would
You don't want this.
See what is where sings on them.
You guys don't want this. You really don't.
Money don't turn on them. No says I when as this come I don't know that it's too late long till it's low. But what is way was this or first so them with them what did
Come on. Okay.
I can marry the great guy also with I would.
You don't want it, dude. I'm telling you.
But I would ask to it there about water 12 to 20
No. Come on.
There's a scene with his where sings on them.
Looks like we're gonna win it for $800. I win. All right, so we've got this gun here. It is normal, so we're gonna put that here. Get rid of this insta-sale stuff. Oh, the barrel is legit, but it's only $20. Dang, I was kind of hoping it was like a moonshining still or something like that, but that's all right. Let's see, insta-sale. We got a clay pitcher here. All right. So let's see, bed frame. All right. So we're only a couple $100 away from making our money back. Right, sweet. We're getting there, we're getting there. All right. Filing cabinet. Okay. Pincers again. Let's see here. Kitchen module. Oh. We're $60 away now. Oh, there is a locked chest, possibly. I don't know if it's like locked, but instant sale, instant sale, instant sale. Is it locked? Nope, it is not locked. All right, what's in here? A Halloween pumpkin. Cool. Cool. And pair of binoculars. All right. Cannot fix them, but that's okay. So we are $12 away from getting our money back, but we're going to pull this chest out here a little bit because I know that this this piece of furniture over here, we're going to be back in the money. So that's totally fine. Let's see, is there anything else? These pincers can go in here. I wish this barrel could go in here. It may go in here. I don't know. Sometimes you can get it to slam shut depending on how many times. There you go. And it might clip through a little bit. But alright, let's get our paddy wagon over here. How long have we been going? 42 minutes? Okay. Get our paddy wagon over here. I think, if I'm not mistaken, that there are pawn shops on this side of town. I don't really like to use them simply because on this side of town, you don't really get your money for them, for the items. You know, not that we need like a boatload of cash, but you don't really get the money that you paid for your items, and you don't really have control over how much they sell for. So, I may drop some stuff off there. I'm not sure. I may take some stuff to Corey. I haven't decided yet. But I just got to figure out, for one, where these pawn shops would be, and for two, what I would want to take over there. You know what I mean? Oh, shit. Get off of there. Yeah, because some of this big furniture, that's where the problem lies, you know? Sometimes with this big furniture stuff. Like this stupid bed frame that I always struggle with. I want to put that like right on that. But even then it doesn't want to cooperate. God bless America. Well, that's at least up there. That's on there. Can I get this in the Little crevice right here. Let's see, will it work? It's gonna make all that other stuff fall out. Ay, ay, ay. So we made our money back, no problema. Oh, that's helpful. Thank you, little eyeglass or little washer thing. That kind of sucks. There we go. Now if I can rotate this bed. Oh, we did it. No freaking crap. Oh, wow. That's the biggest game of Tetris I've ever seen in my life. Ooh, and we almost wrecked. Alright. Now we need to go see Corey because we got all this crap on my bed, or on my, Oop, and I just got out. Didn't mean to do that. Get back in there. Alright, let's see. Oh, yeah, there is a pawn shop right here. Do I want to go there? Not really. Just take this stuff back to my pawn shop, no problem. Alright. Yeah, you might be thinking I'm crazy for taking all of this stuff back, but I do have good reasoning. Like I said, with this stuff, you know, we're gonna pay not a good price for it. So like they're gonna give us less than what it's worth. Now yeah, I do have to transport all of this stuff back myself, but when Corey lists everything, it's gonna be listed for more money, so we're gonna end up making more money in the interim than we would have if we just sold it right away. So I'm gonna take it back and let Corey list it. And then we've done a couple auctions. We'll see if there's one more on our side of town. And if there's not, then we'll just go treasure hunting and see what we can find. There's also the pawn shop right there. I'm not going to fool with that neither. That's a waste of time. A waste of time and effort. Yeah, because like down there on the beach and stuff, like I was telling you, there's all kind of items down there. You know, we haven't even looked really over half of the town that we have been kind of our main story has been, and we haven't even searched half of the town, honestly. So I definitely want to do that, and see what other treasures out there, because I think we've only found what, maybe 3, maybe 4 pieces of treasure. We haven't really found a whole lot. I'm gonna have to look that up though. I'm not exactly, like, I'm not the type of person to look up where the locations are for the treasure. I just am kind of curious how many pieces there are, you know, all together. So yeah, we plan on doing that, and all of this stuff we're gonna get rid of, I think. Oh no, I can't. Oh, my warehouse is full. So sorry. Let me see here. What's up, Corey? How's it going, bud? Oh, another $1,000. Are you kidding me? That is awesome, bud. Alright, let's do this. Let's upgrade our pawn shop here. Chance of successful haggling and sell all your items in your absence. Okay, we'll do that. Come on. Oh, I guess I can't do that. That sucks. Alright, space management. Not enough money. Oh, is this where I have to... Do I have to do another stinking transfer? God bless America. Okay, transfer. We want to do... Let's just do $2,000 and complete that transfer. I think that may be why the first one wasn't going through either. Okay, so let's try this again. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. So we're going to use the computer. We're going to pay the $1,000. Yep. Okay. And then we're going to pay the other $1,000 for space management. Awesome. So now we have $15 left in that, and then he has more space. And oh, look, he's already placing items up there. So that is awesome. And then, like I said, we only paid $19 for this. I'm not sure what he has it listed at because I can't see it. But, you know, this bed frame, $88 for 110. That's $30 right there. We don't even spend $30 in gas. You know, this one he's doing by what? $17. You know, that's another $5 right there. So once you add all of this stuff up, you know, even if it's just a couple of dollars, $4, $5, $6, whatever, it's still worth bringing it back because we don't spend that in fuel. I mean, this one he's selling for $185, and it only costs right around $150. So that's $35 right there. This picture frame, $480 for $600. Come on. So that's why I bring all of this stuff back over here, just so Corey can list it and get rid of it. Alright, so let's see. We're going to put this other few items in the shop. There we go. Awesome possum. Alright, so let's hop in our jalopy, see if we have any more auctions that we can do. We got what's in the box. What time does that end? That one ends at 6 o'clock. What time does this one end? That one ends also at 6 o'clock. Let's see if we can make it over there. We should be able to make it over there. Just have to go literally straight there. But yeah, we're only on week 2, you know, so I'm not sure how many weeks there are in the game or whatever. But we are only on week 2, so that's good. We are, I think, level 19, maybe level 20, not sure. But we have to get 50 in each. So what we'll do is we'll start on this side of town. You know, we'll keep doing some of these auctions across the other side of town to get our levels up and stuff like that. But my plan is when we have enough money to buy the other pawn shops, then we'll focus more on coming on this side of town and doing auctions, because then we'll have multiple pawn shops where we can take our stuff to. And so that's kind of my plan, is to use kind of each pawn shop to its advantage. Like I said, I don't mind bringing the stuff back to Corey right now so we can sell it at a premium rate in order to get the funds to do that. But you know, I'm trying to be what's the word? I'm trying to be kind of analytical about it, you know, think things through and make sure that we're doing things somewhat correctly. I mean, you might disagree with my strategy, but I think it's a good sound strategy, so we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Alright, what do we got in here? Of course, big friggin' furniture, eye wash station, another vacuum cleaner, bunch of Instacell stuff, and a chest. So maybe $700. We'll have to see.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, you don't want this, bro. No, you don't want this.
Yes,
Okay.
Okay. Oh, I'll take that. Yes, indeedy. I will take that. Thank you so much. Alright, Instacell. So we already started above, you know, $200, so that's good. Oh, fireplace poker set. That is good. What's the steering wheel? Oh, it's for a collector. Okay, that's one of the racing steering wheels I bet that they need for that car. So we've already got our money back, which is good. There we go. What else is back here? A Valentine's pillow. Okay. Gotcha. Oh, the chest. Oh, it is open. So let's see what is in our chest here. Can we fix it? Oh, it doesn't need fix. We need a level 3 tool. So we got a coffee maker. Wow, $77 for that thing? Holy smokes. Got a, what is that, volleyball? Can't put that in there. Can't put that in there. The wheel we can. You know what? I'm going to try to put them in there. I think, yeah, that'll fit. Okay, awesome. The Valentine's Day pillow, that will also fit. Okay, and we haven't even touched the furniture yet, so let's see here. 98 bucks. Okay. Put that in our little jalopy. Okay. There we go. Got that in there. Is this one? Oh yeah, that one's already, yeah, that one's already normal, so we're good on that. I'm curious to know if I can lay these like this. I think I might be able to. Let's see. Can I do it? Awesome. That's freaking awesome. Alright, is this good to go? Yep, that's good to go. So we're not doing too bad on this. Looks like we're actually doing fairly well. 735. Can this go in here? It certainly can. Alright, we're going to put this chest up here. Like so. Awesome. And then the vacuum cleaners or anything else in here? No, there's not. Oh, shit. Come on now. What the hell was that about? This freaking vacuum's freaking the hell out. Holy crap. Alright, we need to pull up our map here. Get back to our side of town. We're definitely going to have to get some petrol on the way back. I think, oh, you know what? We need to cancel that because I think that lady, I think Amy is done with our necklace. Yeah, we need to go pick that up. We need to go see Amy real quick. Okay, we'll go see Amy and then we'll head back to our side of town. Alright, we've been going for almost an hour, so it looks like after we get back to our side of town and get all this stuff sold to Corey and everything, we will call the episode good for today. Oh. What's up, Amy? How's it going, Chica? Hello. Oh, yes. Thank you. I love the dress, girl. You're looking fly. Holla at you, Amy. Peace. Oh, yeah. Quality is bad, and the quality is now good. Definitely don't want to lose these, so we'll put that right up there. Alright, now we need to pull up our map. And we are going back home to our pawn shop. Alright. Well, I hope you guys are having a good time. I know I'm having a great time playing this game. It's been a lot of fun so far. So I hope you guys are having just as much fun as I am. Or maybe I'm helping to teach you something that you didn't know. So like if you played this game before and kind of gave up on it or whatnot, you know, maybe I'm showing you something new that you didn't know happened, or you know, maybe they had some updates or something and you're like, oh, that's cool, I didn't know that they added that to the game. Whatever, it's fine. You know, just trying to have a good time with everybody. So I hope you are having a good time as well. So let's see here. Alright, we'll go past this guy here. And you know what? We might as well, because it looks like BA's got a couple of chests for us. We might as well stop by his place real quick. It's on the way. Might as well stop by, get everything that he's got for us. before he closes. What's going on, BA? How you doing, buddy? Oh man, all 3 of them. Wow, 1, 2, and 3. Oh, holy smokes! Right, not in the office. Thanks, BA. Appreciate you, buddy. I don't know why that dropped in the office, but that sucked. All right, so we're gonna check out our cooler first because that we didn't know. Oh, another Christmas present. Okay, the quality is perfect. Sweet. So we'll take that. What's in this chest? Looks like a license plate. Maybe a New York license plate. Oh, that's a collector item. So you see this collector item, you see how that like little fish or whatever is highlighted? That's what you want to look for when you're dealing with like these collectible items. And that's why I took the other stuff to the to that one collector guy, the Doomsday Prepper, because it looked to me like yeah, it looked to me like it was what he was looking for, but it clearly was not. So, all right, now can I get these up here without throwing everything off? Let's see. There's one. No, don't you dare. Alright, there's 2. Come on, baby. And there's 3. Take a picture, baby. Haha. Alright, we got all of our stuff on here. That's awesome. Super stoked about this. We should have a lot of stuff for Corey to sell. Alright, there we go. Let's get this stuff going. So we are going to get rid of this, that. The racing thing we'll keep. This we're getting rid of. That we're getting rid of. That I think is a collector item. Excuse me. Let's see here. Okay, no free space in the warehouse. That is totally okay. So, construction helmet. Can I open one of these chests and put some of this stuff in here? Oh, where did that go? Where did that go? What the frick? Where did that go? Did y'all see that? I don't know where that went to. I'm hoping it went in the pawn shop, cause what the frick, bro? Where did that chest go? Yeah, I think it went in here. I hope it went in here. There's one. I think that's the one we had. We had 1, 2, and then the cooler's up there, so that's 3. Okay, yeah, I think we're good. I think we're good. Yeah. Oh wow, we have 2 of the same radio. That's weird. Okay, well, this is where I'm going to end the episode. Hope you guys have had a great time. Let me know in the comments section if you have any tips, tricks, anything like that. Like I always say, you know, I may not follow them or I may follow them. I don't know. I have to read them first. And, you know, if you would please like and subscribe, I greatly appreciate it. It's not a requirement. I'm just here to have fun. I hope you're here to have fun too. And again, like I said, I hope you all have had a great time. All right, well, this is the one, the only Lunar Wolf signing off for the night. Have a great evening. Peace out.